Hey guys, it's been like 2 months since I did a DVD update, so I guess I will go do one. I got a new shelf, and actually everything that I'm going to show you is on this shelf I'm pointing at. It's a lot of DVDs to go over, so I'm just gonna hopefully quickly go over them. First up, for wrestling fans, I have Twist of Fate, the Matt and Jeff Hardy story. 1-hour documentaries on each disc about Matt and Jeff Hardy, each individually, since they started their singles careers. And actually in the beginning it also goes down to their childhood, but it's mainly focused on their singles careers. Nice 2 discs. There's disc 2, Jeff Hardy. Disc 1, Matt Hardy. Nice set. Next up actually is pretty easy. I mean, interesting. Okay. I lost this disc of Spaceballs, okay? A while ago. Like maybe a year ago. No, 2 years ago. And looks exactly the same, except this one has a red line, this one has a blue line. And this one actually had a really cool booklet in it. And I just rebought this one, Walmart $5 bin, no booklet, totally different. So, not that different, but I just thought it was cool or interesting that they made 2 different editions. If anyone knows why, tell me. Okay, more $5 bin stuff. Mortuary. It's a little cheesy sci-fi movie. Well, made for sci-fi movie, but standard disc. I haven't actually watched it all the way through, but I remember it being actually pretty decent. And Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yeah. Surprisingly, I've never seen this version of Dracula. The only one I've actually sat all the way through is Nosferatu, which is a personal favorite movie of mine. Okay, next up is There's Something About Mary, the More edition, I guess you could say, 2 disc special edition. Really nice set. Very funny movie. Got it for, I think it was $12.99 at Hollywood Video. Let me just, put this back in there. As you stare at my drum set for Rock Band. Okay. Sorry. Okay, next up is from Blockbuster, $10. Not sure if I were paid, but Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Really funny movie. Unfortunately, there's like no special features, but there's the disc. And yeah. Next, I'm not sure if I already did this in the last update, but Resident Evil Extinction, 3rd Resident Evil movie. In my opinion, by far the worst one, but had to get to finish off the trilogy. And next up, a very amazing movie. I'm actually going to buy the 2 discs soon. Pan's Labyrinth. Great movie. It's basically like an adult fairy tale. And 1 disc. Not many special features, but it's cool. Okay, and next up, The Descent. I think this is a movie that just about everyone has seen, loaded with special features. It's about, I think, a group of 6 girls, I think? 6? And, they go, onto this caving trip. Yeah, cave, whatever it's called. And, they go down and the cave collapses. Apparently it's never been in before, and when they're in there they find these creatures in there out to kill them. And it's acted really well, and I think it's great. Next up, Hatchet, unrated. $7 at Walmart, actually. Full special features. Don't feel like getting it out of the slipcase. Takes too long. And nice, decent amount of special features. Great movie about, I guess you could call it like Friday the 13th-ish almost, except it's in like New Orleans, and it's cool. You just have to watch it to understand it. Now, Black Sheep. Oh my god. Funny as hell horror comedy movie. I can't... Basically it's about mutant killer sheep in, what was it, New Zealand? And if you get bitten, you're sheep. Funny movie. I highly suggest you check it out. Very much worth the price. Okay. Next up was a movie that everyone kept on saying, oh my god, so scary. And I did not find it scary at all, actually. I actually kind of found it rather dull. I mean, it was good in the first 30 minutes, but once it got going, it just wasn't that good. The Orphanage. And just like I said. And it just wasn't... It wasn't my kind of movie, I guess you could say. And now, low budget horror. The Pumpkin Carver. Cheesy as all hell, but very fun, worth a watch or two. If you can find it really cheap. I got this at Blockbuster for like $5. It was well worth it. Just about a guy that kills people in the pumpkin mask, basically. That's about it. Next up is one that I cannot believe I didn't like this movie the first time I saw it, but I bought it anyways. And now it's actually one of my favorites. It's V for Vendetta, the 2-disc special edition. About a political political activist? Is that what they're called? Anyways, about him trying to revolutionize England's government. It takes place in like 2023. It's like a totalitarian society, and yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait a second for the next part to start. Okay, here we go. Next up, I got this from Walmart, $30, because I don't own any of these yet. They're some of my favorite movies. It is the Spider-Man trilogy. Spider-Man 1. I don't think these really need explanation. 2-disc. Yeah. Spider-Man 2 2-disc. You know. And Spider-Man 3 1-disc. I knew they'd rip me off somewhere. So, unfortunately it's not the 2-disc, but Spider-Man 3 wasn't the best one anyways. So, it doesn't bother me that much. Now in the 5 for $20 bin, or $6.99 at Blockbuster, Beyond Reanimator. I was excited that I found this, except not so excited when I saw it had the huge disc guard on it. Like, all the way around the disc. But whatever. What are you gonna do, $6? Another $5 Walmart buy. Rambo 3. Ultimate Edition. And it's the only Rambo I don't have besides the new one, which I'm going to be picking up soon. Yeah, it's not the best Rambo, but had to complete the trilogy. And last, but definitely not least, my favorite buy the past like month and a half, 2 months, George A. Romero's Diary of the Dead, first-person mockumentary style zombie goodness with commentaries with George A. Romero. Great movie. I think it's Romero's second best of the Dead movie, right next to Day. Great movie about a group of college kids who are filming a movie when all of a sudden the zombie outbreak starts, and they decide to make a documentary showing what's happening and upload it to the internet to possibly help other people. All along the way, they're also trying to get back to this one girl's house where her family may still be. George A. Romero's Diary of the Dead. Great movie. Pick it up. Now, quick overview. That's a lot of movies. Anyways, that's... Actually, you know what? Well, I still have like another 40 seconds left on this camera, so I'm just gonna do a quick video game update. Xbox 360, of course, Grand Theft Auto 4. Great game online. Not a fan of the single player, though. And didn't really buy that many games. And then I got Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Both, Digital Devil Saga 1 to finish off the Digital Devil Sagas. Persona 3 FES. Primal. Max Payne 1 and 2. Yep, that's about it. Anyways, see you whenever I decide to make another one.